In this relentless landscape, every step is a gamble.
The relentless sun marks the arrival of the dry season, forcing the great herds to move on in search of water. The scorching heat has reduced the great river to this, a muddy lifeline where the rules of survival are brutally enforced. In the face of the relentless sun, these creatures show remarkable resilience. Adaptation is the key to survival in this harsh land.
Inspired by the spirit of nature. If lyrics are required, keep them minimal, poetic and about rivers, forests, wildlife, freedom, survival, wonder, and the beauty of the natural world. Folks should
Indeed.
blend into the
The search for sustenance is desperate. Here, in the unforgiving savannah, the
The lioness must balance rest with vigilance, for the safety of her cubs depends entirely on her sharp senses. With the setting sun comes the time for the hunt. These lionesses carry the hope and the burden of the entire pride. The success of the hunters means the survival of the entire pride. A heavy responsibility rests on these lionesses. In the harsh savannah, the survival of these young cubs rests entirely on the success of their mother's hunt. The lionesses fan out, executing a masterful flanking maneuver. Their precision is breathtaking in the golden light.
Freedom, survival, wonder, and the beauty of the natural world. Folks stir like an instrument creating an emotional, timeless white light. Calculating this world.
low to the ground, they stalk their prey. The slightest mistake could mean the difference between a meal and starvation.
The chase is over. Exhausted but triumphant, the lioness secures her prize as the dust begins to settle. Deep in the shadows, the leopard stalks its prey, a silent and deadly predator emerging with the dusk. The pride has secured their prize, a large zebra, but the feast is far from peaceful. They must remain vigilant.
Bathed in silver moonlight, the pride surveys their kingdom. Yet, even
the struggle for survival is constant. But tonight, these lionesses find a moment of respite beneath the dusty African sky.
Folk should blend into the orchestra with an instrument, cooling an emotion of infatuated brightness there.
masterclass in patience. The cheetah will not strike until the perfect moment arrives.
Keep them minimer, poetic, and about rivers, forests, wildlife, freedom, survival, wonder, and the beauty of the natural world. Footstool like an instrument creating an emotional, timeless white light. Vacuity of this world.
The gazelle banks hard, but the cheetah responds, a masterclass in controlled acceleration. The sprint is everything. With a flexible spine and specialized muscles, the cheetah can reach speeds unparalleled in the animal kingdom. The chase reaches its climax as the cheetah makes its move, closing the final gap. The final burst of speed. The cheetah must connect now, or the gazelle escapes.
Lyrics are required. Keep them minimal, poetic, and about rivers, forests, wildlife, freedom, survival.
The dawn reveals a landscape defined by an endless competition. Every step taken is a matter of life and death for these predators.
If lyrics are required, keep them minimer, poetic, and about rivers, forests, wildlife, freedom, survival, wonder, and the beauty of the natural world.
Evolution forged this hunter, a perfect design of muscle and armored scale, ruling the river shallows.
Thirst drives the antelope to the water's edge, but patience is the crocodile's greatest weapon. The distance narrows to mere inches. Locked in a desperate struggle, the crocodile begins its powerful death roll, dragging the zebra into the murky depths.
As the waters recede, the mighty crocodile waits. A relic of a time
Under the relentless African sun, the Great Migration faces its toughest challenge yet. The river is dying, and time is running out. Territory is everything. As the ruling male surveys his domain, the roar of all echoes across the plains.
Inspired by the spirit of nature. If lyrics are required, keep them minimal, poetic, and about rivers, forests, wildlife, freedom, survival, wonder, and the beauty of the natural world. Fluxter like an instrument, creating an emotional, timeless twilight.
The old king watches as the young challengers approach.
About rivers, forests, wildlife, freedom, survival, wonder. and the beauty of the natural world. Folk should blend
From the
into
ridge, the young males look down upon the territory of the aging king. Opportunity hangs heavy in the air. A battle for dominance is about to begin. The old lion, scarred but resolute, suddenly alert, the lionesses stand their ground. Tense and uncertain, they prepare for the approaching males and the inevitable confrontation. As the golden hour approaches, the old king stands his ground. But the challengers are young and the rising sun illuminates the dawn of a new reign. Having displaced the former
use only for a wordless choir. Inspired by the spirit of nature. If lyrics are required, keep them minimal, poetic and about rivers, forests, wildlife, freedom, survival, wonder, and the beauty of the natural world. Folk should blend into the orchestra with an instrument, cool reading in the ocean, timeless, or by faction matter.